Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Morrison's feeling the effects now of that hook. Teddy, I'm going to be kind in simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's a high motor guy tonight.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind too, is he just has to go for broke, go for the Hail Mary. Jump right on the faster guy.
Scored well up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Raymond Bishop.
Back to the body.
Tommy Morrison's left, working well that time. Halfway through round number 1. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Keep moving.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Blocks the headshot. Landing 2 jabs by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's right hand scores well. Not able to land the headshot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
End of round 1.
Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Yeah, give him one. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Good block there by Tommy Morrison. Raymond Bishop scoring with that right hand. Accurate with the straight left. Tommy Morrison's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through round number 2. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Excellent jab by Raymond Bishop. Morrison's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well placed, straight right hand. Very nice defensive guard there.
Side to side.
Unable to land clean by Tommy Morrison.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Fine looking right hand by Raymond Bishop.
Keep your head moving.
Tommy Morrison's inability to really step on that gas pedal there, just be a little more offensive-minded is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament, and you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Raymond Bishop. Morrison's cranked by an uppercut. A good counterpunch by Tommy Morrison. really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Double jab by Raymond Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Raymond Bishop. Good flush, straight left hand. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Raymond Bishop. Morrison's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep them.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Raymond Bishop's in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
Able to cover up that gut. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Raymond Bishop's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Halfway through round number 4. Big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Raymond Bishop. Not precise at all by Raymond Bishop. Big shot. Raymond Bishop just ate some leather right there, and he's not digesting it well. He is down. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. 4th round now with his last 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Morrison's done a good job there. Off Raymond Bishop stumbled back. He just got hurt. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Raymond Bishop. That was a miss by Tommy Morrison. Wow, what an uppercut. Morrison's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Hurry, get up! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, there's a question to be answered now with Raymond Bishop, and it's pretty simple. Can he fight on? Can he go on and pull out this fight after being knocked down? Well off the mark by Raymond Bishop. Final 10 seconds. Up top with the right hand.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hand.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Raymond Bishop's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Halfway through round 6. Big shot there. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end it right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Morrison's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 12. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Chavez's right hand scores well that time. An accurate left by Eddie Chambers. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Oh, keep your distance.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position.
He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good flush shot upstairs. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shot.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Eddie Chambers' his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep boxing. You're making it hard for him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Hook off the jab.
A little head hunting, right back to it. Chavez's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Eddie Chambers, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Parries that punch intended for the head. Little head hunting with the left. Good biting, snapping shot by Eddie Chambers. Good counter punch. A well-timed hook by Eddie Chambers. Goes up top with a right hand. Last 10 seconds. Chavez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Eddie Chambers is proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more, right?
And round number 3 is underway. Chavez is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Antonio Chavez.
Keep moving.
Chavez is able to land a good, solid left hand. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there.
Side to side.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Chavez's defense is paying off now. Really on target there with a three-punch combination. Targeting that straight left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Antonio Chavez. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Chambers. Nice solid left hand scored by Eddie Chambers. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Eddie Chambers is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. 1-2 jabs up top. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Deep breath.
We got it.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
Oh,
You all right?
Then that's it.
I need you to keep your hands up.
You don't need that.
Keep your hands up.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab.
Eddie Chambers is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. Nice strike after catching one by Chambers. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Chavez is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Chavez's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Eddie Chambers. Chavez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chambers. Well-targeted hook by Eddie Chambers. Antonio Chavez is scored upon by a left hand. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Chavez's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Do that again.
Eddie Chambers is in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. Chavez has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fight is in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Scored well with the left downstairs. Eddie Chambers is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Chambers. Chavez is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but Antonio Chavez is absorbing a left hand. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Chavez is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Eddie Chambers is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Tim. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway.
Keep it up.
Little double jab to the head. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Scored well with that straight left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Great work offensively landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Pacquiao's banged by a left hand. Gets rid of that body shot. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Kelly's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Kelly's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway through this round here. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Manny Pacquiao started at 106 pounds and then rose up and won a super bantamweight belt, but it really wasn't until November of 2003 when he claimed the featherweight title and TKOing Marco Antonio Barrera that he became that big spotlight kind of star.
Yeah, that was his coming out party, so to speak. That's when the world found out just who and what Manny Pacquiao was.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. 10 clicks of the talk. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
He just missed that shot up top. Pacquiao's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Kelly's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
That's it, just like that.
Focus.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good block by Manny Pacquiao. You can tell now that Pacquiao's foundation survived that earthquake.
Yeah, now you're going to find out whether the upper floors have been scattered a little bit, whether they're okay. Does he continue to be aggressive like he's been early?
Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Unable to make an impact there by Manny Pacquiao. Blocks away that headshot. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao.
Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Come on.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Move your head.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Kelly's punch is far off the target. It's what the old-timers want to see. Combination punching by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep your head moving.
Solid left hand to the head. Unable to connect by Manny Pacquiao. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
You need to keep the head moving.
We count down the final moments of this round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And round 4 comes to an end. Kelly's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
You got this one.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep pushing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Keep working the jab.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kevin Kelly. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao.
Come on.
Pacquiao's well off the mark that time.
It's okay.
Oh, he
Let's go.
took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good doubling up of the jab by Manny Pacquiao. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. He missed with that headshot. Kelly's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Pacquiao's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Pacquiao's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious.
Oh, that uppercut got him. And banging away he goes. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. Pacquiao knocked down. He's rising to his feet to continue on.
He's a guy that always likes to go after you. We've talked about it before. He's TV friendly. Well, you're going to have to be able to take it if you're going to fight that way. Pacquiao getting a chance to show that right now.
Pacquiao's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
Move those feet!
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Keep your hands up!
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Manny Pacquiao sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid, you know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Not able to land the uppercut. Pacquiao's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. At the halfway point of round 7. To the head he goes with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Kevin Kelly.
You're not focused.
Pacquiao's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination scoring.
Uppercut.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. He missed that uppercut. See him timing that double jab to the head. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao's punch didn't come close.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. You gotta fight.
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go down.
You know, it's not always as simple as who throws more punches. As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Kelly's been the more effective fighter. The punches he is throwing, those punches are getting things accomplished.
And he's also proven something that I've said before, that sometimes aggression is a state of mind. You know, it's not really a physical state. And that's what he's doing. You know, he's feinting him a little bit. He's controlling the outside. He's not always walking forward, but he's doing what he wants to do and making his opponent do what he wants him to do.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Manny Pacquiao.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
The halfway point of round number 8. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Effective counter punching, blocks it away, overhand right.
Pace yourself.
Pacquiao's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Kelly's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. And round 8 comes to an end.
Okay.
Kelly's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Manny Pacquiao. Not able to land the headshot. The combo lands upstairs. Pacquiao's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Pacquiao's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Oh, what a great ability to recover.
Just like that, just like that.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Accurate with the straight left. Nice job doubling up the jab by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Kelly's corner is giving him the big thumbs up between rounds here. They know that he's in control of this fight, and they know he earned it. His conditioning's been outstanding.
Well, it's showing right there, but also his technique is great. That's a big part of it, too. His intelligence. He's doing really smart things in there and making the other guy look silly.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kevin Kelly. Manny Pacquiao is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Wow! And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, four.
The fight is over. Kelly's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. A headshot blocked. Halfway through round number 1. Nice work with the overhand right. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Nice work on the right hand by Oscar De La Hoya. Tim Bradley stunned by that shot.
Focus, come on now.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And that's the end of round 1. De La Hoya is coming off of a round where he clearly stunned his opponent, and now you get the sense that he could be building on it. That momentum is on his side.
Well, he's found something that works for him, and he's going to stay with it.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Bradley's showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as a trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Unable to score with the hook. Halfway through round number 2. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oscar De La Hoya actually at one point in his career produced a Grammy-nominated CD. He got into the music business. Says he learned a little something about himself, and that's in the rearview mirror now.
You know, that speaks to the strengths and the weaknesses of Oscar De La Hoya. You know, let's deal with the strengths first of all, how diverse he is, how he's talented. There's so many things he can do. And also it's a weakness because there are distractions there. You know, sometimes you start to wonder, how urgent is it for him to continue to be the best fighter in the world? And maybe that urgency to have to win the fight isn't there because he can do other things.
You are losing this fight. I need you to take it.
And round number 3 is underway.
Shake it up.
Not focusing. You're not focusing. That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, and there's a big right hand from the Golden Boy. Bradley's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And he engages in the clinch. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Combo lands to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Bradley swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. De La Hoya's landed a good, solid combination. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He gets off with a combination up top. Nothing there on the punch by Oscar De La Hoya.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy. Look at
Interesting first 3 rounds we've seen so far. Tim Bradley's willing to engage in the fight. He's willing to throw punches, but he's losing every round.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw punches, but it's kind of like spitting in the wind. You know, you could spit, but if the wind's blowing at you, it's going to come back and hit you in the face, and that's exactly what's happening here. He's throwing punches from the wrong direction, from the wrong distance, and they're coming back and hitting him right in the face.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? De La Hoya is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter, and the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Halfway through round number 4. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Bradley's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
You got this one. Come on, come on.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. De La Hoya is able to avoid that punch. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. De La Hoya's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Three minutes gone by in this round.
You got to breathe. All right, how you feeling out there?
We got it.
You know you're not winning this fight.
Round number 5 has arrived. De La Hoya's got that look to him like he's ready to fire off, and that time between rounds served him well.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many hits.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
He's tired. He's tired.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through this round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Fires right back at him.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Super 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya.
Pace yourself. You're doing good. Come on, stay away from those. Come on, now.
Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Breathe deeply. You're in control of this fight. But don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
He's tired.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
Keep moving. Nice.
Not much action as he just ties up. De La Hoya is proving to be elusive.
You got this one. Nice one.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
Tim Bradley's banged by a right hand. Oh! He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Well off the mark by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Doubles up the jab. And that's the end of round 6. De La Hoya is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Bradley sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
You're doing great.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Combination to the head.
Hey, gotta see that gun.
And he's holding.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Baby, come on, champ.
De La Hoya's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the... Tim Bradley's tagged by a right hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct.
Tim Bradley's hit by a big left hand.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, man.
He's tired. He's tired. Keep your hands up.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. He's empty now. That was all of it.
Start of round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard shows that he's in complete control. Teddy, you don't want to become overly cautious, but if you're in his corner, what can you tell him to bring this home for a win?
Oh, it's been a good journey. I mean, you're driving that car beautifully. You know, the only thing is get out of the left lane, move over to the right lane. You know, let that fast traffic, those trucks go by. You don't want an accident right now. Just keep going nice and steady, but in the right lane. Get out of that left lane.
Tim Bradley's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. There's another right hand.
Watch that.
Focus, live on focus.
Lay down the body.
Solid. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Fight is over. Tim Bradley's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Az's punch is far off the target. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Vinny Paz. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see it.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Vinny Paz. Whitaker blocks that punch. He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, right? Got that? You're...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice block by Pernell Whitaker.
Don't let him get at you.
He missed with that headshot. Scores up top with a left.
Side, move your head from side to side. Come on now.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vinny Paz. Protecting his head well with his guard. Whitaker's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Off the target by Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. moves over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot.
Hook, he wide open for the hook. Keep working that shot. Keep doing what you're doing.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Halfway through this round here. Good block by Sweet Pea. Missed the target with that hook. Blocks the headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vinny Paz.
Uppercut! Uppercut is wide open! Uppercut, baby, come on!
Vinny Paz is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Oh, what a whiff by Vinny Paz. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
All right, look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart, boy.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Come on, keep moving.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good double jab by Vinny Paz. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
He's tired. He's tired. Use your feet.
Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Vinny Paz's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
We come to the end of this round, and you can see that cut right there, Teddy. Now, Teddy, where a cut is positioned has a great impact on the fight.
Well, it has everything. It tells whether or not the doctor's going to stop the fight. You know, first of all, if it's over the eye, that's worse because now the blood can flow into the eye, impair the vision. Underneath, maybe not as bad because you're not going to get blurred vision. The blood is going to run where it's not going to impact that part of the fight.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A stinging uppercut by Vinny Paz.
Let's go, hit him.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Halfway into round number 5 here. Pernell Whitaker's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vinny Paz.
That's what I want to see. Oh, come on.
How about that left hand?
Come on now. Keep working the body.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Pernell Whitaker's got things going his way right now. He just got to his man in that last round, but he'd love to score a knockdown coming up here.
Well, what he has to do is continue along the line that he started now. He's starting to find him with the jab, and he's putting things behind it.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vinny Paz. Paz's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Use the jab, use the jab.
You're not focusing. You're not.
Pernell Whitaker's banged by a big uppercut. Landing a two-punch combo by Vinny Paz.
Come on, kids.
Halfway through round 6.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
Once again to the head. Paz is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Vinny Paz. And we come to the end of the round. He just cannot get out of the way of these headshots. Time and time again, his opponent has been landing. Whitaker's looking for the answer. He's yet to find it. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Come on, kid, focus now. I need you to focus for me.
That's a solid right hand by Vinny Paz. Double jab right to the face.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Come on, kid.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Jump on him. Nice.
Paz is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway through the 7th round.
You're doing great.
Pace yourself. Doing good. Keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot.
Come on. Get your back off the ropes.
Paz has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. What we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Get after him.
That was not well targeted by Vinny Paz. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Scores with the combo to the head. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Vinny Paz.
Keep on.
Whitaker's down on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Worse than that, though, and this is almost a crime. Has he even tried? He's got tons of energy left. Has he even asked himself if he can get in a better position?
No, somebody needs to remind him that this is not horseshoes. You know, you don't get points for getting close to that peg. You got to get to the peg.
Unable to land clean by Vinny Paz. Paz is clamped down by a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby.
Way to block there. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Just like that. Just like that.
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Good combination to the head.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Body shot.
Left and right. Left
Good
and
block
right.
there
Come on,
by
baby.
Pernell Whitaker.
Away from the ropes.
Body shot. Body shot.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. All that hard work in training camp, all those hours in the gym. Right now, between rounds, Vinny Paz is grabbing one last breath before he goes out and does it again. It's paying off.
Yeah, right now he's glad he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't then, but now he's glad he got up at 5 in the morning and ran those 5 miles.
It's over. He's caught. He's got nothing left.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Not precise at all by Pernell Whitaker. Back and forth exchange. Good defense, just covering up down low. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Halfway through the 9th round. Paz's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Let's see some more head movement.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Good job, champ.
Paz's blocking ability is doing well for him there. That was a miss by Vinny Paz.
Keep moving, keep moving. I need to see some head movement, more head movement.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
well off the mark by Vinny Paz. Pernell Whitaker blocks that away.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Scored well up top. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Paz's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Paz is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Whitaker's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's gonna win this fight if you don't take control, son. You got to take some control out there.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too...
Well, he's well ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. Here we are in round number 11. At this point, hey, just make it happen. Just get through. Don't let him land that one lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. He's been sitting at the blackjack table all night long over there in Vegas, and all he has to do right now is control his bets. You know, don't go crazy. Pull back on your bets a little bit. Keep that money in your pocket.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
That's it. That's it.
Whitaker's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Now hugging on the inside. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Nice strike after catching one by Vinny Paz. Paz is well off the mark that time.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Whitaker's punch didn't come close.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Sweet piece, sweet block.
Keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
You're doing great.
And round 11 comes to an end. Paz is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Scoring with the right hand by Vinny Paz. Parries that punch away. Targeting that head with the combination punching. He just missed that shot up top. Unable to make an impact there by Vinny Paz. A minute to go in the fight. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Unable to connect by Pernell Whitaker. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. So a unanimous decision win by Vinny Paz. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy is going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Halfway through round number 1. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Hey, let's go!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Monzone's feeling the sting of that big uppercut.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Throws a counter punch there. Monzone's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Right to the head with that right. Right hand downstairs. He has his target. He lands a straight right. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson's got that look. He's got that look like, hey, I know exactly why I had success in that last round. He was able to stun his man, Teddy.
Yeah, you can see that confidence, that body language. Now it's up to an adjustment from his opponent.
Carlos Monzone's hurt by that. Tyson with a powerful left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Work the body. Get the body.
Blocks away that headshot. Nowhere close, that punch by Mike Tyson. Monzone stunned, and he is hurt. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Nice block by big shot comes crashing home. Monzone's down. He ate an uppercut. Now he's got to spit it out.
And he's got indigestion.
1, 2, 3.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Mike Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Unload!
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Carlos Monzone's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Monzone's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are.
So 3 rounds in the books here. Carlos Monzone's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches, not getting to the target.
Tying up again here after being knocked down. What should his opponent be doing to deal with this?
See, that's the right question. We're just looking at the guy grabbing. His opponent is allowing him to grab. You know, it takes 2 to tango to do that dance. His opponent should be taking a step back, not letting him grab, and keeping his hands moving.
Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Monzone's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut.
Oh, you're doing great.
Good-looking counterpunch. He missed with that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Hands up, hands up.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Solid, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? And that's the end of round 4. Carlos Monzone's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
He scored well after being hit himself. Blocking a score. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Big, big shot he just scored with. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Monzone's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Throw the scorecards out. Monzone's down and looks to be out. And it's over. Look at this. Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Mike Tyson's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.